What is up, everybody? Welcome back to RacingDudes.com and welcome back to our preview section. And here we go, the big one, the Louisiana Derby, race of the weekend, coming up here from Fairgrounds. It'll be race 12 on that Saturday card. Race 12, Louisiana Derby, grade 2 race, going 1 3/16, $1 million, a field of 12. This should be a ton of fun. Well, he's been a top horse of mine ever since, well, I guess it would be last December. Or I guess that was November when he won the Kentucky Jockey Club at Churchill Downs. He came back and he won the Lecomte pretty impressively at Fairgrounds, in his last race. Now he's here at Fairgrounds for the Louisiana Derby. I will go number 2 Instant Coffee on top in the spot. I feel pretty good about him coming into the race. Luis Saya is going to ride once again. We'll see what happens. I think Brad Cox has supreme confidence in this horse. I think this is the best Brad Cox horse, but we're getting ready to find out with these 3 weeks of preps. But Instant Coffee coming into this race looks a little bit better than the rest of this field. So I will put number 2 Instant Coffee on first. I'm actually in second. I'm actually worried about a stablemate of his, the number 9 Tappett's Conquest. I've been waiting and waiting. I've kind of passed on him the last couple of races. I'm going to take him here in the second spot. I'm going to use him. I think he's starting to get it figured out. Last time out, he turned for home in the Risen Star, and I kind of thought he was going to win the race, and I was a little worried because I did not have him on my ticket. He flattened out a little bit. He's kind of flattened out a little bit in a couple of his starts. I just don't think he kind of really knows what's going on yet. I don't think he's put it all together. I think he's starting to take steps, though. I was kind of impressed with that last race. I'll put Tappett's Conquest in second. Getting Manny Franco to ride, I don't think that's a bad thing. So I like Tappett's Conquest here a little bit. I'll go for the Brad Cox Exacta, the 2 and the 9 for first and second. In third, I'll take the number 6 Kings Barnes. I'm ready to see him. Flavian Pratt gets aboard. I think that's a good sign. Todd Pletcher brings this horse here. This was kind of the idea all along, to put Kings Barnes in the Louisiana Derby. He seems to be the pace of the race to me. I think he'll get out in front and take this field a long ways. I don't know if he can hold on for all of it, but he's good enough for me to put him in third. I like Kings Barnes in that third spot. We'll see what happens. I hope he doesn't take as much money as I think he will. That's kind of the only downside, but I'll put him in third and see what he can do here. And then finally in fourth, I'll put Sun Thunder, horse ran second in the Risen Star last time out. I mean, he's good enough, and I think he's got a shot to hit the board here and move on to the Kentucky Derby. He's a pretty honest horse. He puts up a pretty solid effort most times. I think he'll do a pretty, I think he'll come with a nice run down the lane, I should say, here. And look, if the pace does heat up, I'm not expecting it to be too much, but if it does, he will be tough to hold off. So I'll put Sun Thunder in fourth. So to recap, I'm going to go number 2, Instant Coffee, to win the Louisiana Derby. Number 9, Tappett's Conquest in second. Number 6, Kings Barnes in third. And then the number 4, Sun Thunder in fourth. All right. It's going to be a big day at Fairgrounds. We're going to have you covered with all kinds of picks and plays on the website, so make sure to check that out, including a brand new wagering guide. We'll have more on that a little bit later as we change up the wagering guides. I think you're really going to like it, so keep an eye out for that. All right, guys, thanks everybody for watching. Hit the like button if you like it. Hit subscribe if you really like it and want to get alerted anytime we do videos like this. And most importantly, good luck if you're playing at Fairgrounds on Saturday.
RacingDudes.com is your home for the best free picks for every race, every track across the country. We're ramping up for the 2023 Kentucky Derby, and we want you to join us in the fun. Subscribe to Racing Dudes YouTube channel and click the notification bell so you never miss a single video. Want to make money betting horses? Bet with the Racing Dudes.